should be pretty well set up here. So we are going to check on a few things. Sorry, just bear with me here. Sorry, just bear with me here. Okay. So we should be good to go. First off, let's tweak these settings, turn this volume down just a bit, shall we? Okay, so we're going to just be playing this most of the time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be talking about quite a few things that have come up since the last time that I went live. So, a few things that I noticed. Well, I guess we're playing the tutorial. Whoops. Let's see. What if we just go back? There we go. There was a couple things that I noticed, and with what Omar was doing whenever he went live a couple nights ago. I don't exactly remember what stream it was. However, he was critiquing Matt. Omar is Street Reheat, and Matt is M stands for money. And what I'm going to do is I would like to point out that he was critiquing Matt for being in the hospital and trying to gain empathy or sympathy from others, and the issue that I have with that.
We're heading to South Africa for this one.
Like, I think a lot of people would be on board that, you know, hey, you're not supposed to claim that you had a seizure and go to the hospital and basically get caught red-handed that you were faking it. But whenever Omar was making this critique, he was trying to bring up the thought process of, well, there's situations where, you know, people's family members are going to be needing that hospital bed, and it's just sad when people lose people to illnesses, and, you know, you got to think about more than just yourself. I find that to be a very hypocritical statement, and the reason being is because of his short that he made in reference to Hash after he passed, which he still refuses to take down. What he's done is he's tried to push it basically out of the way. So he uploaded like 4 or 5 different shorts that were all of the same live stream that he had, and kind of just tried shoving the really bad looking one down out of the way. That may not be his exact intention, however, that is what it appears to be, especially whenever people are calling you out for acting in this behavior. I find this to be extremely disgusting, and especially whenever you basically tried to act like you're the good guy and like, oh yeah, you should think about people's families and things like that when engaging with people, but you have a YouTube short literally mocking a family after they just lost somebody. So I wanted to point out that that is extremely hypocritical. The other thing that I wanted to point out was the fact that he is saying that he's going after these grifters, you know, these people who go onto these social media platforms and ask for money all the time. And what I've noticed is now he's asking for money for a laptop for Christmas, which I'm okay with that if you weren't trying to frame yourself in the light that, oh, we don't agree with people taking this course of action. He also is relatively inflammatory. I'm not gonna say like he's absolutely inflammatory with his price that he wants for his laptop. Like, I get it, you want to have a relatively decent machine so then you can go ahead and stream for long periods of time, this, that, and the other. However, the thing that I'm confused about is, why does it have to be a $4,000 MacBook Pro? Especially because when there's tons of other options out there for fractions of the price. I thought that was an interesting little point where he goes, yeah, I need this so then because my PC's overheating. And so he's choosing a very, very high dollar option instead of a cheaper one, which is kind of weird. He's also basically asking for it from his community, which is, I guess that's okay to have like a goal for the stream, but it's, once again, it's kind of weird coming from a guy who says that he disavows people asking for money on social media. And so to prove that he doesn't need a $4,000 setup to record for 8 hours, I'm going to be doing the exact same thing with my $800 setup. And I'm also going to be playing video games instead of watching somebody else's YouTube stream the entire time. And so basically what we're going to do tonight is we're going to play through XCOM Enemy Within. If you guys couldn't tell, this is a turn-based strategy game where you control soldiers and the AI controls the aliens, the little green men that apparently we can't hit the broadside of the barn on. We're gonna just chuck up some shots here, try to take him out. We're kind of in a weird spot, but you know what? I think it's worth it. Get guns off the board. But yeah, I noticed that I'm also gonna do commentary about the situations, especially with things that I've noticed. I don't know. It just seems very hypocritical to disavow somebody asking for money on social media and then doing the exact same thing, but it's different because it's for a laptop for me to continue streaming. It's, I don't know, it's just got a bad taste in my mouth, in my opinion.
Yes, sir.
And like, this isn't an attack on him. I'm not saying that he's a bad guy. I just am pointing out the hypocritical behaviors that he's engaging in. And like, I know he doesn't like me, but at this point it is what it is. I think that somebody needs to be able to point that out. Somebody needs to be able to point that out, and basically I'm volunteering for the job because I'm perfectly fine with him having a negative opinion of me based off of the very small interactions that we've had, and those small interactions were basically null and void because he didn't want to actually have a conversation. He just wanted to say his side of the story and ban me, and why let me speak when it's him who wants to control his side of the narrative. So it is what it is, but
my efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand.
Anyway, like I said, I'm going to be streaming for roughly 8 hours, so here we go. But I'm going to be using my $800 setup compared to his $4,000 that he wants. It's not about the price tag, it's about the parts, and it seems to me like he's being inflammatory and doesn't need to, in my personal opinion, he doesn't need to be asking for that price tag, in my opinion. Alright, so this is our research lab. Dr. Is it Van Halen? No, Valen. You know, we're gonna call her Dr. Van Halen, even though I don't even think that anyone's here. So we have xenobiology, normal, 8 days to research. Let's see. Meld recombination. The invaders appear to have deployed canisters of the strange substance in human-populated areas, perhaps as an experiment. It might also be a weapon of some kind. Further analysis could shed light upon its potential dangers and applications. Yeah, I think let's go down here. Do this. Now this is where we've
still got some room to grow up here. But if we really want to expand our facility,
build,
we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost. Work crews are on their way to begin construction. I'll
base
send word
here.
when the new facility is operational.
I think there's a way to zoom out. But give me 2 seconds. I'm going to jump over here and sorry, I'm just posting a few things in the Discord. Just making a general announcement. Hey, we're live, come hang out. Sorry. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me typing. I've got to once again play with the settings, but this should be a little bit better. Compared to my audio the first couple times that I streamed. I think I've kind of got it figured out. Let me get this pulled back up, and all right, cool. We should be good to go, 100% now. I'm just gonna try to get, more people here.
To mission control.
Hey Harley, how are you?
Control.
I guess I should have waited for my whole spiel that I did, and the reason why I'm live and will be live for a very long time. Hey, how's it going? I'm here listening. I'm doing dishes, so my hands are busy. Sure, yeah, that's why your hands are busy.
Commander,
we'll go with
we
that.
picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
I'm doing okay. I wanted to go live for a few different reasons, but I'll go ahead and rehash everything and kind of spill everything back out, because this is going to be an 8-hour stream. The VOD's not going to come back up until, what, 2:30 in the morning ish, so should be fine. Let's see, do we want to go to South Africa, get engineers? We want scientists to speed up research, or do we want to go to, as Mr. Donald J. Trump says it, China, to go pick up some cash? This will help us build our base up quicker, so engineering will help us build facilities, which will then help us build overall resources, and the research can be sped up by the more number of scientists you have. We're gonna be playing this game basically all night, so or we could change it up if you guys want to, depending on how long you guys want to hang out, but I'm kind of streaming for a long time to prove a point, so do we want to build stuff fast, research fast, or just have a bunch of cash? Why does that feel like ass, cash, or grass? I like to research stuff quick, so we'll go ahead and do this. Oh, wait. Hang on. We gotta go to our barracks because we have promotions to deliver.
Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations. Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better. The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight, and the last ones out.
And by the way, I can customize all of these guys, and so if you guys want to have like yourself in the game, please speak up, and we can throw you into the game, and I'll try to do my best to keep you alive, and also let you shoot as many aliens as you can. But in the meantime, give me 2 seconds. I'm actually gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back. I know, horrible streaming etiquette, but it'll be okay. Be right back. Okie doke. I'm back. Sorry, I know. Poor streaming etiquette for me to leave, like, what, 15 minutes into my stream? But didn't really think about, you know, hey, I'm going to be sitting here for quite a long time. But, alright, let's go get our scientists now. Now that we've, upgraded our peeps. I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to roll in here before I rehash what I was saying about the Omar situation. So, because I got a little bit of a bone to pick.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.
But
We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
alrighty.
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
On the move.
Alright, let's move our guys around.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now. That's what we're looking for. Aye, aye, Commander.
We'll see if anybody else shows up. But I may just run through it and spill the juicy details. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll rehash it over and over if I have to, if people come in asking about it. So, like I was saying earlier, I have an issue with Omar, aka Street Reheat, and that issue is his hypocritical takes and statements, especially whenever it comes to people in need. So, one of the things that I noticed he was saying on his stream a couple days ago was, it was whenever Matt went live from the hospital, Matt being M stands for money. I'm just rehashing this just in case if anybody pops in and doesn't know, Harley. I know that you know. So what ended up happening was M stands for money went live from the hospital, and according to Omar, was faking everything. I didn't see the live. I don't really care to. Not really worried about making my bed there. Now, what ended up happening is Omar made the comments of, it's really messed up that Matt is in one of these hospital beds while there are people who need it. He said something along the lines of, wouldn't you feel bad if your family member needed a bed and they weren't able to get it because Matt's ugly ass was in it? I think that was pretty close to what he was saying, if not verbatim. But what ended up happening is Omar, for a lack of a better term, tried to play people's empathy and sympathy for people who have ongoing medical conditions. Now, I find this extremely hypocritical. Excuse me. I find this extremely hypocritical due to him mocking the fact that somebody in the community passed. I'm going to be vague about it because I don't want to be disrespectful in any way, shape, or form, especially if I misspeak. So, as you know, Harley, we lost somebody, and what ended up happening is he posted the short, actively mocking the death of somebody that the loss of somebody in the community and in this space. I find that extremely hypocritical whenever you're trying to appeal to people's empathy and saying, oh, how fucked up is it that Matt can do this, hop into a hospital bed. I find it extremely hypocritical whenever you're trying to take that sort of stance while having your stance at least from one side of things, having your stance be, haha, your friend died, ha ha ha. And I feel like it's extremely necessary to point out these sort of hypocritical behaviors, especially when dealing with him, because he seems to engage in a lot of hypocritical experiences, and like how he dislikes people grifting. However, he's also now trying to, and it's fine to have your community have a goal for donations. Hey, my community, I want my community to donate to get this thing, right? But whenever you're saying, oh, I need to get this $4,000 laptop so that I can continue to stream, I think that's extremely neglectful. I think it's extremely hypocritical. And it's completely unnecessary to have a $4,000 machine to stream. Which is why I'm going to be streaming for 8 hours tonight to prove that my $800 machine can do just as fine, if not better, than his $4,000 MacBook Pro that he wants, so that he can stream.
You hear that?
And so, what this will eventually turn into, this being the stream, what it'll basically turn into is, this will turn into kind of just hanging out and chatting and playing a video game with all you guys once people start rolling in here. And who knows, maybe I'll even set up a sub goal and see if we can get to what would be a fun number for an 8-hour stream. I think 25 subs would be cool. We've got 17 more to go. Yeah, I don't think that's an unreachable number. So I think that'd be kind of a fun little sub goal.
Roger that. Alien object in sight.
Yeah, I don't understand where he's getting the impression that you need a $4,000 PC, or sorry, laptop even. It's not even a PC, which is something that I find interesting because he's supposed to be Mr. Tech guy and can't really.
I don't think we're alone out here.
It doesn't seem to me like he's that in touch with technology as he claims. Seems to me like somebody may be putting on a little bit of a show. I'm not gonna confirm or deny it, but just things aren't making sense to me at the very least. So.
I heard something.
Already there.
Like it doesn't make sense to claim, hey, I need a $3,000 or $4,000 PC to stream for 8 hours when I'm about to do just as much, if not more, than what you do on your stream for the same amount of time, and I'm gonna do all of that at a fourth of the price that you're asking for. So I don't know, it just seems pretty weird to me. And like I've said before, he's welcome to come on here and talk. I highly doubt that he will, and the reason being is because he can't stand when he can't control the narrative. And whenever it seems like whenever he can't control the narrative, he throws a hissy fit, and will show his ass and woe is me, I'm the victim, this, that, and the other. So I don't know. We're gonna hang out, we're gonna play some XCOM. We just started off. If you guys would like your names or usernames to be the names of the soldiers that I use,
Excellent work,
please feel free to comment, and we will get that fixed up real quick and in a hurry.
We will be in touch, Commander.
We have medals available in the barracks, Commander, if you feel any soldiers merit an award. The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
Commander, to the Situation Room. Commander, to the Situation Room. Commander, to the Situation Room.
Every member of the Council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required. Contact detected.
Here we go.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Cool, only took one shot. Let's go.
Central, this is Voodoo 37. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, Voodoo 37. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now.
Bring a bunch of rookies and one assault guy.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Listen up.
Please don't
We're going
forget
to be dropping you
to
deep in the Nigerian
leave a like,
interior.
drop a sub even. Just starting out, like I'm brand freaking new to this channel, and I'm gonna be part of the Grifter Sphere. Gonna be
Loud
part
and clear,
of
Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings
the
from here.
gaming sphere. We can
Strike
go
Force
ahead and
authorized to assault the alien
get
craft.
recommendations for games that you guys want to see me play, that kind of thing.
Commander.
So.
Copy that. Move into position. Already there. Here they come. Adjusting sights.
Alright, well, we missed our first shot, which isn't great.
Here they come.
Missed our second one, hell yeah.
That's affirmative.
Rolling.
Yeah, we got another shot. And she took it out, let's go. Alright, we have some decisions. let's go to full cover here. I think we'll just take a pot shot. Why not? Oh! And it worked. Let's go.
Location confirmed. They're falling back. They're backing up. Advance. Incoming fire. On the move. Alien object in sight. That's affirmative. Orders confirmed. On the move. Look sharp.
Readings
Enemies
can't
rolling
be
up.
right. If they were, that's a being of almost pure energy.
Double time.
Been secured. Move into position.
Not great, but it's not terrible situations yet. We rolled bad damage. Uh-oh.
Heading to that location.
Heck yeah.
Moving at the speed of death. Orders confirmed. Moving
Go
out.
stick your gun up his nose.
Alien object in sight. See you in hell.
Woohoo!
Taking fire over here. That's affirmative.
On my way. Location confirmed. Affirmative. Moving out.
Dude, this chick is sick. She is great. She's dropping everything, hitting every shot. Let's go. Uh-oh, we got another assault class.
Several members of the council have expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However,
Make as
we should
much
be
money
careful
as we
choosing what
possibly
items we
can.
release. The research team may not have discovered their true value yet.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
So, what is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The Commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
Alright, I totally forgot about this. It's been a while since I played these games. And definitely definitely is bringing back some memories for sure. So you know what? I think another cool thing that I'm gonna do tonight. Give me 2 seconds. I'm actually going to get everything set up to throw on the face cam. Let me go over here. You know, we're gonna throw on the face cam. Why not? Let's see. That wasn't it at all. Maybe not. Maybe no face cam. Whatever, we'll go back to... I'll try to get that set up for next stream, so we'll figure it out. Let's see.
This technology has a number of potential applications. I'm sure the science team is eager to begin.
Satellite
Hello, hello.
power generator complete. China.
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible.
Well, I don't have the money for that, now do I? Gosh. Alright, so we got a scope. Ooh, we could go beam weapons. Let's just do this.
I
and
expected that
try
would be a
to
priority.
beef up our soldiers.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Sergeant?
We
Heck
look
yeah.
forward to seeing your progress.
Alright, let's see who do we want to take out? We'll take these guys out. See how it goes.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast. The VIP for this operation goes by the name of William Thorne. He's an influential politician suspected of collusion with the aliens. We need you to bring him in alive for questioning. Get him to the Sky Ranger for evac. New objective received.
Moving to position.
Heading out.
This dude's slow. Jeez. And so is this dude.
Headed there now.
Heck.
This is absurd! Do you honestly think I would turn my back on my country? I am not a traitor, damn it!
Ooh, no, we don't want to do that. I wanted to
On the
spin this
move.
around. Have her go here.
I'm rolling. Eyes on
That
target.
alien is unusually human in its appearance. They could be using it as an infiltration unit of some kind. I'd recommend capturing it for further analysis.
You have no right to do this! I work for the people! On whose authority do you operate?
Heading there now.
Just have him take a pot shot. Why not?
Damn it.
You better keep your head down, because if you die, we lose.
They're on the move. They're trying to flank us.
I will not speak to anyone until I'm given proper legal representation!
Hunt them down. 10-4. Target acquired.
Rat tap bang.
Aye, aye, Commander.
This dude is really hurt now,
Position confirmed.
which isn't good. Spin this around. Have him move up here.
Moving out.
Mr. Brendan Burns is gonna bring up the
Strike
rear.
one. You've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location. Eyes up.
Okay.
Jeez. You guys are getting lit up right now. Of course he missed.
That's a load of...
Uh-oh. That's not good. In
Headed there now.
any way, shape, or form. Please miss. Nope, of course not. Gotta love XCOM. Take him out. Yes. Good.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You know what? Let's just guarantee that we remove this dude.
Suck on this!
There we go. Now we can guarantee that the threat was neutralized. Woohoo.
That's affirmative.
Okay.
Get it done.
Now we gotta get all these guys set up.
Affirmative. Moving out. You on it? That's affirmative.
Oh yeah, I didn't do this. Let's see. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and reload.
On my way.
Most of these guys set up.
10-4.
Enemy forces headed your way, Strike One. Get ready.
Here they come. Both of them missed. Love that.
Missed the target.
Again. Got him that time. Sweet.
Guns dry.
Let's see. You on Overwatch. You on Overwatch. Of course, we can't get him there. Hello, hello. How are you?
On the move. ET in sight. Engaging.
I do enjoy the fact that they call them ET.
Engage.
And
Moving to designated position. Position confirmed. Ready to engage.
of course we missed.
The target.
Don't wanna risk losing you. God, this is such a weird spot to be in. You know, I think if we trigger the Overwatch with you. Oh, sweet. We only took 1 point. Very nice. That's not what I meant to do. Oops.
Going in for the kill.
Let's see if I can get you out
Target
here.
confirmed. On our way. Negative damage.
Okay.
I'm rolling.
It's here.
He's down.
There we go.
Position confirmed.
on my way.
Open fire. Moving to position. X-ray down.
There we go. And get you out of there.
Where are you taking me? I command and...
Our squad got a little messed up on that one. Ooh. Got another sniper. Ugh. 63 aim's not great. 81, however, is really good. And 86 is even better. Goodness, that dude's... Brendan Burns. What a stud.
Remember,
What a babe.
we'll be watching.
Alright, so we have a buttload of supports now, so that's cool.
Excavation complete.
Yeah, let's start researching better weaponry, huh? Not now. Let's see. You wanted 3 scopes? How much are scopes? 20. Alright. Yeah, let's see if we can just...
Commander, the artifact we're about to sell to the Council hasn't been examined by the research team. I'm sure Dr. Volland would be disappointed if we put financial gains ahead of our own research and development.
Don't tell me how to live my life. I do what I want.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Hey, let's go here. Let's also customize our guys a little bit. Where did the helmets and all that start? Let's see. Let's find a good support helmet. And then we'll change his color. are your stats? 73. Okay. Customize. Let's see.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities.
Time to go. Shoot some aliens. Woohoo. Alright.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
10-4. Moving to position. Heading there now.
That's affirmative.
Where's my phone trying to call somebody?
Move. ET in sight. Engaging.
Fall back.
Position confirmed. Enemy in sight.
Lots of ETs all over the place.
I'm
we get full cover there. Heck yeah.
Hauling ass.
Let's take the 50-50 shot. Got him.
neutralized.
Woohoo. And And another 50-50 shot. Hit, but didn't kill.
They're falling back.
Come on, hit. It hit. Didn't do hardly anything in terms of damage. That's great.
Hunt 'em down. Double time. That's what we're looking for.
Heading there now.
We are getting bad rolls on damage.
I'm under fire. They're shifting their attack.
Weapons free. Heading to that location. Got the goods.
There we go.
Suck on this. I'm on it, Commander. Alien object in sight. Let's do this. Roger that. Roger, Dodger. Look sharp, enemies rolling up.
Okay. Down.
Alright. Let's see what we've got going on.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Well, we know that we aren't.
Moving to designated coordinates. All an ass.
Decent spot we can get to.
Heading out. It's been secured.
And that should be it.
Chalk up another one.
Very nice. got promoted. +5 defense per enemy in sight. Yeah, let's go defense, honestly. She gets shot at a lot.
We will be in touch, Commander.
We will be in touch.
The new
Commander.
engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
We don't have enough staff. Uh-oh.
Excavation complete.
I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the alien...
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly. Remember, we will be watching.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here. From what little I've seen of their technology, if the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
Yeah, we're gonna beef her up even more. Make her defensive stats through the roof, because she's probably the one that's gonna run all over the place. Yeah, this one's probably just gonna go to Hitch. This will allow them to never panic, which is good. We're also gonna give this to Claudia just to make her a complete badass.
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders. Commander, we've got another contact. The signature is a little bigger this time, though.
Yeah, we're gonna switch games. This doesn't seem to retain too many people, so we're just gonna switch it over. Let me do this as well. Feel free to join the Discord. I am also in the Discord currently. I'm just in a VC that's marked so then you know that I'm streaming and you will be heard. So it is very moderated, so please don't join and start spamming obscenities. So we're gonna play the Shadow of Mordor. I've barely played any of this game. Barely have gotten a grasp of what to do, but outside of going around killing stuff, so.
On the bridge! Don't let him snatch you! I snatched that old...
Alright,
Distance from me.
what's over here? It still knows that I'm here.
Seen him take on an entire squad of Uruk and not get a single cut of bruise. Doesn't make me want to fight even harder. Rewrite the catacomb.
Yeah, it's getting a little dicey.
Get behind him!
Just gotta keep timing stuff up. I'm in a really bad spot. Uh-oh.
But they did a right number on Takuga. Captain had to put him out of his misery.
Yeah.
1 minute I was minding my own business. The next, I was on the ground, looking up at the left. Time for a good bloody fight! What was that? Bet you 2 soft skins that my pet Graug could rip off your Graug's jawbone. Did you hear that? Rush him!
That was fun.
He must have run off. I see him. Looking to die.
That's not what I wanted to do. Go up here, and then to just
one-on-one.
drop down here and beat the crap out of this guy. Yeah, I know. What's up, Disco? What's up, buddy? You're right, I do suck. Just so you know, you are in the live.
I know.
Okay. Just wanted to
Yep,
reiterate
I know.
that.
That's why I said quickly.
What's up?
There's turn up your microphone.
Why don't he just show it?
Turn up my mic?
Yeah, turn up your microphone on OBS.
Gotcha. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Turn up my microphone. I guess it's probably because that game was pretty loud comparatively. Do we need to go up even further, or should I just kind of lean in towards my mic? What are your thoughts?
Let me check.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is that any better?
Yeah, that sounds better on stream as well.
Sweet. Oh, hey, look, more dead guys.
Something just moved over there. Time to bleed.
Well, yeah, I appreciate you for letting me know.
No issues. Right, I'll go back.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you, sir.
You smell blood around here? Ready to die?
Uh-oh. More bad guys. Okay.
Snatched him up!
Alright, let's actually continue the campaign. Woohoo. Instead of just wandering around aimlessly and slaughtering a bunch of stuff. Whee! How's it going, everybody? All 3 people, and one of them including me.
want to sharpen your hunting skills, go track them. Someone overwhelmed. Up to the enemy.
You know, there's a pretty big stealth aspect to this. I am not taking any of those options in any capacity. Maybe I lied. Alright, so what's this? Sure.
What sort of rodent hides in the shadows, I wonder?
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should find him then.
I gotta find a game where we can pick it up and like start from the true beginning instead of me already have starting
These tracks
little
are not
bits
quite
and
human.
pieces.
Not quite beast.
Even more reason to investigate.
Die, worm!
Be wary. This creature leads us to peril. It would appear the creature is an apt climber.
Team of slaves finally escaped.
I sense it knows more of me than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know Wraith?
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
Walls are no obstacle for it.
Would you guys be interested in watching a Baldur's Gate run that's modded?
Your creature's path is fraught with danger. The run's tracks
Or
lead
do you
us
guys
right
want to
into that
continue
cannibal
watching
cave.
this?
There! It's on the run!
It's up to you guys.
What manner of spell is this?
True, BG3 is a lot of fun, plus it is strategy. And honestly, I could start this over at some point later on. You know what, yeah, I agree with you. You know, we're gonna do a modded Baldur's Gate run. Did you guys see that Divinity 3 was announced? Ooh. I haven't played any of the Divinity games, but I've played every single Baldur's Gate game. That make me a bad gamer. Oh, Distro, because you did DM me earlier, and brought it up. I've just been busy with work, and then getting home and being extremely tired. Waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning kind of sucks. Actually, hang on. Let's look at the mods that we can grab. So we have better inventory. It just cleans up the inventory. Better target info. I guess I don't really need that. We'll turn all of that off. We will keep on the adjustable party limit. And, we'll unlock level 13 through 20. We'll keep Tasha's feet and her hairstyles. Where's the update option? That's what I want to know. Oh, extra encounters and mini bosses. Let's go ahead and put that in. And we'll do weightless gold just to have better quality of life. We could try out a new class too. It looks like there's a lot more equipment in the game. Could play a blood mage. More enemies in basic fights could be cool. We can conjure infinite gold. Seems a little busted. We could get a bigger dick. I definitely need that. Does anyone have a way to export mods from in-game to IRL? Because I definitely need this one. Yeah, I'm good with all that. Sure, looks good to me. New game. This will be the first time that I watched the intro in a long time, but we'll go ahead and just run it. Let everything play through naturally. I'm not gonna like speed run. God, I hate that scene specifically because of that little worm.
Who are you?
Wait a minute, who are you? All right, let's figure out what we're going to play. I've done a buttload of stuff. I don't know if I exactly have an original build in mind. Let's just look. I've played every single one of the classes, so... What are we feeling? Actually, I haven't played all of the subclasses now that I think about it. Ooh. You know what? Let's do an all subclass run. Like, we're looking for all the subclasses I haven't played. Go something interesting. We'll play a wizard, but we only have strong stats. Like, like we have the completely wrong stats. You know what? I have not played one of the throwing barbarians. So basically what they do is they just turn huge and will just throw things all over the battlefield. It's pretty freaking great. Do we want to go fire? We want to go lightning. We could go ice. I'll let you guys pick. What kind of dragonborn do we want to be? What color? I'll let you guys pick. All two of you watching. I'm gonna ping a couple other spots. In my Discord. Probably should have done this a lot more of like advertising, and Discord, you did mention that I should probably get a more consistent streaming schedule, and I think you're right. I'm gonna definitely have to figure all that out and dial in what I want to do exactly, instead of just doing at the drop of a hat and then going, why is nobody watching? Let's see. Since we have no suggestions, or I mean, I guess I could let you guys pick what race I am too. Ooh, we could do a half-orc barbarian. Yeah. Be nice and large and in charge. Clear all this out. We're definitely gonna want Constitution and Strength. In what degrees, though? We'll figure that out. I don't hate this spread. Maybe do it like that. Yeah, we'll do this. Now let's edit our appearance. We'll have a bunch of scars. Yeah. We're gonna be a battle-hardened barbarian. Say that 3 times fast. Battle-hardened barbarian. Battle-hardened barbarian. Battle-hardened barbarian. Blue to make her seem more attractive, because orcs can be pretty too. Alright, let's... She's beautiful. Definitely thinking more like braids or dreads, maybe. That seems a little bit more fitting for an orc barbarian. Ah, the Viking braids, yeah. That's a lot more fitting. Should she have a beard? Disroll, I'm not sure, but I think that you may want the beard. Do we, like, shape it anyway, or... I think we go with the rambling obscenity, to be fair. I think that beard does her justice. Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's continue. Tiefling, because she a baddie. And she got a tail. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to check something very important. I hope I don't get in trouble. Now that I think about it, I just totally, yeah. Oh, I should have done that. Whatever. It's fine. Oops. Wilhelm scream! So as I've said before, we're going to be streaming for a very long time just to prove a point. Currently we're at just shy of 2 hours, so far so good. We got 6 more hours left. To catch you up, Disral, Mr. Street Reheat thinks that you need a $4,000 MacBook Pro in order to be able to stream for 8 hours instead of doing something a lot better for a lot more bang for your buck. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. And so he's asking his community to donate to get $4,000 to get this MacBook Pro to stream. Like, it's so dumb. Like, my setup, like, in total, including like the extra monitors and stuff that I have, it probably runs $8 to $1 grand. And I'm also doing a lot more than what he's been doing. Like, I'm running Baldur's Gate. Like, that's a lot more oomph on a machine compared to restreaming somebody else's live stream on YouTube. Go. I was like, it's a little jittery right now. Uh-oh. But it smoothed out. We're good.
My head.
Oh, we didn't change the voice. Damn it, I knew we forgot something. Alright. So, welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. If you haven't played or seen anything like it, this is D&D, but in a video game, basically. I've played this so many times that I kind of burnt myself out on it, but this is also kind of like the perfect game to play while having a long-term streaming time. So we're gonna run through this. We're gonna learn about all kinds of different characters. And I'm gonna take it nice and slow, like it's my first time playing.
Now writhing behind your eye.
What would our barbarian do? Reach toward the pool. She wouldn't stop to investigate. Her beard's too lavish and lush to stop and look.
Here we go. Someone else got
Let's go see what's up in this chest. Because I don't know if I've actually checked this chest out before. Alright, we have a 17 strength. I may. No, I'm gonna behave myself. I'm not gonna use exploits or anything like that. I'm just gonna play the game. I'll talk about the exploits once I get to them, but we'll kind of go from there. Look, it's the wall butthole.
Years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
I forgot how well made this game was.
Help us.
Help us.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. The enemy. So many enemies. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
I guess I should
You're
narrate.
talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who
Narrate
abducted you.
and comment on all of the decision making that we do. Many of the mind flayers. What would our barbarian do? Probably destroy the brain. Honestly. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just do what our character would. Squish. Anyway. Alright, let's go out here.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon swing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Your only chance of survival.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna be pretty fucking strong by myself, so. What made you think that I was a thrall?
Mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
We're turning into mind flayers. There must be something we can do.
Escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane. This is your end.
Bonk.
Still on my feet.
Interesting.
I'll strike you down.
Oh my god, twin brother. What are you referencing? Unless I'm just that dumb and forgot what I said already.
Never a dull moment.
Tav, use bonk. Bonk.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
You know what? She's talking too much shit. I'm gonna take her stuff. Yoink. 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 Oh, actually, there is something pretty important that I gotta do. I gotta get me some good looking undies. Yeah. Yeah. We looking hot. Hell yeah. I already looted that. Let's go over here. Push unit speed. We'll grab the void bulb. I don't think I'll ever be making a ranged attack the entirety of this game, so I'm just not gonna worry about picking them up. Time to go looting for everything.
I'll give it a shot.
How are you talking? You're dead. Ooh, a health potion. Yoink. Booty hole door! Into the booty hole door! Woohoo! Sacrificed cultist.
Man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive. Life flickers in his Thorn's eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
Well, we're just gonna give him the good old bonk. One more time, apparently. Bonk. There we go.
We have no time for stragglers. This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Hell yeah, I do. We're gonna... Don't give up. We're gonna tear this thing open. Oh. First roll of the game and we succeed. Let's go. Bitch, did you die? I've actually never had that never done that option before.
Was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Tav.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me. Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
I think that's what I'll use, Tav's voice the entire time. Why? I'm shocked. Oh no. But I didn't take any damage. Interesting.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, there's a chest here. Needs a key. Hey.
You are beautiful.
Aww. We're beautiful. Beholder. Well, there's a key. Grab the scimitar. What is this?
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
A room. For what?
Dazed woman is... As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod.
Well, hello
Commanding
there.
the person inside to change.
Oh. Oops. I don't know if I've done that. No, I have. I have.
Cainchar. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
How are you, Miss Insomnia?
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
No, I want you to compliment me.
We are one.
Oh, fine. It didn't compliment me again. My beautiful orcish woman with a beard. butthole door. Make sure that everybody's good to go. And we'll go through the butthole door.
Once inside, do as I say.
I'm doing alright. I've just been...
I'll trust my own judgment. Cane yank.
exhausted. I've been getting up super early for work. I've also kind of been down in the dumps a little bit. So my uncle passed away around this time last year, and that's been beating me up pretty bad. So, but earlier in the stream, I've talked about why I went live. So I'll wait for this cutscene to finish up, and then I can kind of go over it again.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Alright. Uh-oh. Oh god. That means we have really bad RNG right now. So the reason why I'm live now is because of the things Omar has said here recently that I completely disagree with. It's very hypocritical of him to say that to criticize Matt's actions in having a hospital bed and taking that away from somebody's family member who potentially needs it, and at the same time still having that short up mocking the death of somebody that we know. So I don't feel like that is correct or just, and to try to put yourself on a pedestal and like kind of say that you are better than anybody in that capacity is fucked up in my head. So bonk. There we go. Get some damage on that dude. Oop. Click the wrong button there. Oh, we're at 4 watchers. Watch out. Here we go. Yeah, we've got really bad RNG on this one. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get angry. Bonk. We missed. We missed again. Uh-oh. This is really not good. Uh-oh. Aw. That's not good. That's really bad. Oh, that's even worse. Uh-oh. So the exploit that I was talking about earlier is if you pick up chests, I think it's 3 chests, you can block off this pathway to where these guys can't come in. Oh no. This is not good. This is really bad. Uh-oh. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe we can make something happen here. Maybe? I think I screwed this up pretty bad. I think I might lose. Not really lose, but I'd have to restart. At least restart this fight, but be kind of embarrassing to lose like the first major fight on normal difficulty. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, looks like we're trying that again, I guess. Butthole door. And now we can skip all this because we've already ran through it once. Alright, we've got decent RNG currently. So let's see, what do we want to do here?
Time to meet your maker.
With haste. My path be true.
Got to keep fighting. See what we have here.
But I want to try to get the cool sword.
Best be on my way.
So let's do this. Let's do a couple things here. Hey, we got a good hit. There we go.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. I'm ready.
Gobble gobble beer. Gobble de beer.
Take you.
Yeah, there we go. We're starting to actually get some decent damage off. Whew. Yeah, I'll have her trigger, yeah. Trigger the next little bit and have her deal with these guys. There we go. Come on, we are kind of close to getting the sword. We just gotta get a few more good hits off.
Come a little closer.
Alright, so I don't know if you guys saw, but there's a couple people who are wanting me to tag along and play some games. So I think, honestly, I think I may just wrap it up soon after this. But I was going to stream for 8 hours to prove the point of it doesn't take a $4,000 machine to stream for 8 hours. Like I said, mine's like 800 to 1,000, and that's because there were a lot of things that I did afterwards, like picking up some more monitors, a couple extra cameras, which I'm gonna figure out how to get integrated. Ow. Uh-oh.
Can't afford to let up.
But yeah, that was kind of the overlying plan. It was to kind of show, hey, like it doesn't take $4,000 on a MacBook Pro to be able to stream for extensive periods of time. I mean, I'm streaming at 2 hours, running a game that's a lot more taxing on a machine compared to just streaming somebody's live stream, like I've said before. And so I don't think it's just or correct to ask your community to attempt to get you a MacBook Pro so then you could stream. Alright, we died again. I think I will just call it there. We're having retention issues, but it's probably because I'm just starting out. I'm pretty new, and like I totally get it. So next time we will go ahead and pick up where we left off, and we will attempt that fight yet again. And I'm sure that there's going to be more spicy content for you. So this is definitely not how I had it planned, but it's fine to go off script. Everybody, you all have a great weekend. Enjoy your Fridays.